Hello FIFA faithful, Bearhamms here, and welcome to Nordic Academy. Now, what is Nordic Academy? Nordic Academy is very similar to a club and country save where instead of only using players from one country, we can use players from an entire region. And the region that I have picked is Scandinavia. So we can use players from Denmark, Sweden, Finland, Norway, and Iceland. Before I get any further, I have to say this is not my original idea. I got inspiration from Luke Plays' African Academy that he did with Yeovil Town. Now, he doesn't do those types of videos anymore. He actually switched his name from Luke Plays to Tactical Mind. So in the description below, I will have links for the African Academy save as well as his Twitch channel. Managing this save will be former Northampton Town and Danish international goalkeeper Mathias Lund. He has traveled back to his home country to help FC Kobenhavn get back the Danish Superliga, as well as help a Scandinavian team become the first to win the FIFA World Cup. Instead of simulating an entire year to get a platoon of players, I've just simulated for 1 month, and from 3 scouts, I've been able to get enough players to man a starting 11. Starting off, we have goalkeeper Mathias Andersson, right back Leif Rasmussen, center back Ovi Nygaard, center back Robert Fredriksson, CDM Hans Simonsen, right mid Isamiro, right mid Jacob White Iverson, center mid Ivan Helland, left mid Mikael Simonsen, brother of Hans. We have Cam Tommy Nicky. We have center forward Sulo Elias. We have right winger Viljami Konsta. And finishing off, we have Benjamin Mortensen. The only objectives we will be focusing on are the domestic objectives, as the board wants us to avoid finishing in the bottom part of the league, as well as they want us to at least reach the quarterfinals of the Sydbank Pokalen. And then in the long term, within 4 years, they want us to win the entire league. Now, I'm going to put the series in 2 parts, and there are going to be many episodes, but 2 main parts. The first part is going to be winning the league and the League Cup. During that time, we're going to help develop our players, get players from the Youth Academy, and build them up to where we have a fantastic squad. Now, in the second part, that's when we're going to try to win the Europa League, the Champions League, as well as other European and international competitions, such as the Euros, the Confederations Cup, and the World Cup. Pretty much after those 4 years, what we'll try to do is we'll try to find a team to become the head coach of, and then hopefully become the first Scandinavian team to win the FIFA World Cup. To kick off our first game of the save, we play rivals Odense. One thing I did not show you guys is the current standing. Since we did simulate an entire month before the start of this save, we haven't won a game. So right now we are in 14th place with a record of 0 wins, 0 draws, and 3 losses. Maybe get something out of here. There we go. Easy pass to Simonsen. Simonson's going to get tripped up, but it looks like they're going to give us the right of play here. As there's a flip up to Elias. CeeLo Elias tries to get through it. Actually gets a pass through and shoots and scores! And it's White Iverson at the 20th minute mark, getting the first goal for the series. That was just a lucky bounce. Granted, goalkeeper should have done better on that one. But there we go. Mathias Lund is a happy man getting on the board. Now it's, oh shoot. Oh, poor play by the defense as Kadri has a chance for a shot and he's putting that one in. Oh, that had some stink to it as Kadri from outside the box gets that in the top corner. No way Mathias Andersson's getting that one. So now just 5 minutes after Iverson's goal, Odense has evened it up. Miro taps that through to Nicky. Nicky gets a pass through. Oh! Elias was there, but a great save by the keeper. Almost could have been the first goal for our Finnish striker. Simonsen out wide to Rasmussen. Now Rasmussen, maybe a chance for a cross here. There's a header looping, but it's not even going to get to the keeper for a save as added time will stop, and that will be the end of the first half. So a good start. Got Jacob White Iverson getting the goal, but quick equalizer by the home team. So now with the next 45 minutes, can we at least salvage a point away from home? Ludwig with a long pass, and it will be connected to Kadri. Kadri with the cross, a crazy cross in. They're going to keep it in. Oh, no, he gets beat. Oh, what a great interception. Is that Henriksen, I believe? Yeah, I think that... Wait, no. That's Simonson. Good job, Hans. So we don't have the best player playing that position, as that's just going to land to Anderson. And I think at this point, let's just try to hold the draw here. A draw is perfect. Long pass. Elias not going to win that. He is quite short, but we might win the ball back. No, we're not. But it won't matter there, as that will be the first game in the books. A great start, thanks to Jacob White-Iverson. But Odense just tied the game right up, and then it was just back and forth from there. But you know what? Give credit where credit's due. That was a great defensive play by Hans Simonson. And with his tackle alone, that just gives us our first point of the season. Before we get into our next game against Brøndby, there is something else I have to discuss. So as I said, there are 5 countries in Scandinavia, but there's also a couple territories, and one of them is the Faroe Islands. And with the Faroe Islands, there are a bunch of players, as you can see, that are in the game. Unfortunately, it's going to take a while for some of these players to retire so we can get a regen. So we're hoping that either Edmundson, Davidson, Hansen, Rolandsen, Sorensen retire early so we get a regen, or a pre-gen pops up. Fingers crossed. For the second game of the episode, we're going to try to start an unbeaten streak as we play Brøndby. So here we are, first game at home at the Telleparken. Humongous stadium that is, as hopefully Mathias Lund's boys can do the home crowd proud. To Helland. Oh, maybe a through ball here. There's a shot. There's a goal already. And it's going to be Tommy Nicky getting on the board. There we go. Now, I am going to let you guys customize players. The only player that I don't want you guys to customize is... Actually, you can customize Tommy Nicky, just not his number, because his number looks so good with his name. Again, I am very sorry for the shadows. I'll have to make sure to play night games when we're at the Telleparken. So we're going to lose the ball now, and now Mukhtar. Fine tipping, now Wilczek. Oh, get that through. Great save, Anderson. Right at his face, and he knew what to do with it. Oh, that felt good. Now I'll see what we can do here. Long ball in the box, headed. Yep, that's going in. We have a team of very small people. Now, that's kind of a good thing, too, since that last, the last save that I had, I mean, we had guys that were 6'6". Who the hell is that? Anyway, we had guys that were like 6'6", 6'7". Like, we had those lightning rod type players, and now this, I have to switch up my strategy. And a lot more than that, because we're going to get beat by those quite easily. Long ball to Elias. Elias is through, on sides. Is he going to play this right, though? No, he won't, as it's easily taken away by the Brøndby defense. But there is another minute. Another chance for an attack here. Through ball. Cross in the box. Header! Yes, there we go! And it's another goal for Jacob White-Iverson. 49th minute. Great passing play by the Copenhagen players. And Iverson's starting to make a name for himself. Little guy wide open, able to knock down that header. And now we're going to enter the locker room with a 2-1 lead. But they're going to keep it. There's a shot. Oh, that's going into... We were doing such a great job holding on to this lead for the second half, but Wilczek slots it right past Anderson, and with 5 minutes left, Brøndby have equalized. I don't know what we're going to do now, but You know what? We're going to go for the win here. We need the points. There we go. There might be a chance here. Helland finds Elias. Elias with the shot, and he scores! Sulo Elias, excuse me, in the 90th minute, finally gets his first goal for the club, as Helland just got extremely lucky there. Ball bounces right to him, slots one to the striker, and we might have ourselves our first victory of the season. Was not expecting that one bit. Now we do have to hold on here, as we are in stoppage time now. They're going to try their best to get back in here, but there we go. White Iverson getting in the way. He's going to try to cross it in, but it's going to stay with Brøndby, though. Halimi tries to get a cross through. We're going to get it, though. Maybe a chance for another goal. Oh, my gosh. Oh, could have had another chance. Simonson with a great pass, but that will be the end of the game. Fantastic character from the boys. We lost the lead in the last minute, but heads did not go down. Helland with a great pass to Elias, and we get ourselves the first 3 points of the season. To finish off the episode, 13th place FC Kobenhavn takes on 12th place Aarhus. Mathias Andersson will find Sulo Elias, guy who scored the game-winning goal in the previous match against Brøndby. Oh, good interception. Are we going to keep it, though? There we go. Great play by Iverson. Here we go. Tommy Nicky's through. Come on, Tommy Nicky. Tommy Nicky! Yes, there we go. Top corner. Tommy Nicky getting his second goal for the club. I think that will be Elias's second assist, as well as another game we start out scoring first. There you go. Wide pass. Rasmussen, can he get a decent cross in? Throws it in. Nicky for two, maybe? Yes, there we go. Tommy Nicky for two. Oh, he was getting pushed around in the box, but the little Finnish Cam is able to finish one. Now we have a solid 2-0 lead. I am surprised on how well we're doing so far in the save. I might have to do sliders, because right now I have it on ultimate. All the sliders are at 50. We'll just have to wait and see if you know, if a couple episodes go on by and we're just continuing to win and draw and win, I think we might have to switch some things up. But right now, Tommy Nicky's doing a fantastic job. Oh, completely missed by Miro. We'll win the header. Oh, shoot. No. Get it out. No. Oh, another game-saving tackle by Simonson. Wow. That was incredible. There's maybe one last chance for Aarhus to get some sort of consolation stage. Going against Rasmussen. Rasmussen does go in with a pretty nasty tackle, but if we can just hold on for this little bit, we will get Anderson his first clean sheet. There's the header. Clear it out. There we go. That is the end of the 90 minutes here at Sarah's Park, as FC Kobenhavn get their first clean sheet. And honestly, I know Tommy Nicky scored 2 goals. He's player of the game outright. But Hans Simonson with a game-saving tackle. I mean, not really game-saving, but clean sheet-saving tackle. There's been 2 great tackles by that guy. He needs to get some credit, as now we have 7 points in 6 games, and we are surely climbing up the Superliga table. Before we take a look at the standings, I'm going to offer you guys a player customization, and the first one will be for Tommy Nicky. Now, you can customize anything you want on him except his number. I like how Tommy Nicky is at number 7. It looks really good with his name. So if you have any suggestions for a customization, just put them in the comments below. So after getting 7 points in 3 games, we are now in 8th place. And we're almost evening out in the goal differential. So that is quite fantastic start for the boys. And as I did say before, if we're starting to beat the really, really good teams handedly, then we'll do some sliders. But I think for the most part, we're doing fine. The games are very entertaining for me, and they're very close. So other than that, if you want to customize any player that's not Tommy Nicky, by all means, jot it in the comments below, and first come, first serve. I would like you guys to join in on the fun, because this is going to be a fun series. It's a different type of series, a different approach. We're not using any of the top leagues in the world. We're going for a Danish team like FC Kobenhavn and seeing where it takes us. So I hope you guys would like to join me on this journey. So yes, this will be the end of the episode. I hope you enjoyed watching as much as you did playing it. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. This has been Bearhamms, and as always, toodaloo.